Hello, this is Connor Nielsen of CS Reviews. And before I do my intro, I just wanted to have a couple of announcements really quickly. First announcement, I just wanted to do a shout out to 3 channels that I think are really good and I've really enjoyed this past year. One of them is Cinema Connection 1, a great movie reviewer, and you know, if I hadn't seen his YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't have gotten into movie reviewing. Number 2, LaserDude99, awesome great guy, does great top 10 lists, has a catchy theme song, and well, I love Batman. To see another person who loves Batman as much as I do, I'm like, yes, yes. It just, well, he probably loves Batman a lot more than I do, but you know, I still really like Batman. And the third one is Distinguished Flyer. Had I not seen Distinguished Flyer, I probably would have never gotten into movies. Why? Because he has all the At the Movies reviews. Rest in peace, At the Movies. And, well, I love Distinguished Flyer. And also, we got a new VHS player. Yes, a really old VHS player. Because I only have about 20, 30 some DVDs, and I have a whole lot more VHSs. Couple fell off of this stack, and all those. Yeah, my family hasn't really upgraded since the 90s, but I don't really care. I love VHSs. Why? Because you can fast forward through all the FBI warnings. And it doesn't really change the movie at all. I don't really care much for special effects because I don't really care about special effects. But anyways, thanks to all of my our subscribers. We love you guys. All 25 of you guys as of today. And, you know, if I didn't have all 25 of you guys, then I wouldn't have any subscribers. Or me and Spencer wouldn't have any subscribers. So, you know what? I love you guys, and you guys rock! I didn't need to do that, but I want to do a list. And before I do my top 10 favorite movies of all time, the reason I want to do that is because I'm hoping, my birthday's coming up August 29th, I'm really hoping that I get the rest of my top 10 in, because really all the ones I have, I only have like 2 or 3, no, 1 or 2 DVDs of my top 10 favorites, and one of those was my little brother's, and he completely destroyed it. Anyways, my top, before I do my top 10 favorite lists, I'll probably do that on my birthday. I'll want to do my top 5 worst movies I have ever seen. Now, before I do, when I say top 5 worst, what I mean by worst is, I grade this on a couple levels. One of those levels is, what were they trying to accomplish, and did they accomplish it? And the other criteria is, did I enjoy it? And these next 5 bombed on those 2 criterias. Seriously, I only have 2 criterias if you're going to make it down that low. But I have a lot more criteria if it's going to be on my best list, i.e. dialogue, i.e. acting, i.e. storyline, script, screenplay. Cinematography is a big one, because you can have a good screenplay, but the cinematography could be bad. Music, not as big a part of everything else, but it definitely helps. But that's my best list. I should probably give you all my criteria for best list when the best list comes. But anyway, kicking it off at number 5. Ed Wood's Plan 9 from Outer Space. For the last, like, 10 people I've told, they go, "Did you just say Planet 51? No! If you heard me right, you would have heard me say, Plan 9 from Outer Space. From the director, Ed Wood." That was also unneeded. But Ed Wood's Plan 9 from Outer Space. He was trying to make the next sci-fi epic, but he failed, bombed. Did I enjoy it? Well, it's so unintentionally funny, but so painful at the same time. There's a part where the dad, like, not the dad, but like a boyfriend or husband is going away, and the girl goes, "No, don't go. I'm lonely when you're not here." And he goes, "Oh, just do what you do every now when I'm not here." "Okay, I'll just lay in bed when you're not there. Look at this empty spot in bed. Lay my hand where you usually sleep, and all of a sudden I don't feel alone anymore." At that moment, the dialogue, the acting, the direction, so bad. I didn't know whether to laugh or to cringe, so I did a little bit of both. Number 4, Son of the Mask. This movie came out in 2005. Is that right, 2005?
04, 05, 06.
04, 05, it's all the same. I was either 9 or 10. I loved The Mask. The Mask is... It didn't really make me laugh as much as I enjoyed it. It's a very enjoyable film and very fun. It didn't make me laugh as much as I did when I was like 4 or 5 years old when I first watched it, but I still love it. The best part in The Mask, where he pulls out all the guns and he goes, "Oh, you think you want to go up against me?" They'll go, "Ah," and run away, and he pulls the trigger, and there's all these, like, boom flags, and when I first saw that, I was like, ah, ha, 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 ha. So it'll always be my personal favorite part. Son of the Mask. I hated this movie. You know, this movie has been forgotten for the better, but this should be hated as much as possible, because I despised it. There's nothing good about it. It's just the CGI. No, you know, I really don't really care, but the CGI plays such a big part to kind of just like some kind of begging plea. But CGI is bad too, which I don't really care about CGI, but it sucks and it just adds to the crap in this movie. Sorry, Levi, I shouldn't have said that.
Why did you cut that?
No, Levi, it's okay. I'm trying to do this, but sorry. You know, just little brothers. But number 3, Godzilla 1998. First off, they made fun of my 2 favorite movie critics, and I hate them for that. Another thing, Matthew Broderick is not an action hero. He is, well, just watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off or Glory, and that's really all you really need of Matthew Broderick. Godzilla. No, it's not even Godzilla. I hated this movie. Number 2. You know, the next 2 movies I hate so much. But, you know, I just realized I hate them just as equal as each other. Now, it was such a hard competition between these 2. But number 2 is Battlefield Earth, I guess. I've been switching this around so many times. Number 2, Battlefield Earth. Just watch my review somewhere. And number 1, Batman and Robin. Or you can switch the 2 around. I really don't care. Thing is, I had a least better time watching Batman and Robin because I loved this Batman. Yes, I don't own the DVD of it. But yeah, I love Batman. I like I haven't seen Batman Returns for a long time. Oh, thanks, Spencer. Alright, so, And I watched it 5 times, expecting to love it. I hated it every time I watched it. I wasted 10 hours of my life. What was I doing? And Battlefield Earth, well, watch my review. So I really don't care which one. You just can really think, okay, which one did you like least, and just switch those two around. Either way, I hated them both, and I don't care which one is number 1 and number 2. Those are my top 5 least favorite movies of all time, and this is Connor Nielsen of CS Review signing out.